I'm Joby Taylor. I've been at UMBC for 10 years now. I'm at the Shriver Center and I direct the Shriver Peace Worker program, and I'm affiliate faculty with the Language Literacy and Culture program. The Peace Worker program is a kind of unique interdisciplinary graduate program for returning Peace Corps volunteers. So each year we have 15 to 20 returning Peace Corps volunteers that are doing graduate programs here and engaging in pretty significant service leadership positions, mostly in Baltimore City. 3 years ago, got involved with the Digital Storytelling Project and pretty immediately had a mind to integrate it into the Peace Worker program. As returned Peace Corps volunteers, and I'm a returned volunteer myself, storytelling is kind of a primary resource that you kind of come away with after volunteering. In many cases you live in settings where you're immersed in really oral culture, and this is a kind of a sensitivity that many returned volunteers develop. So we had from the beginning sharing Peace Corps stories across regions of the world, across cultures, has been a way of bringing our group of fellows together, kind of creating a community. We pose a question to peace workers when they arrive, like to talk about their Peace Corps experience. I knew I was in the Peace Corps when is kind of our digital storytelling prompt, and they can take it where they want, but very often it prompts stories about intercultural, complicated intercultural settings. It's not necessarily the first day I landed, but it's that first time when I realized, oh my God, I'm a long way from home, or I have no idea what's going on, or an epiphany of like, oh, I realize how we are the same kind of beneath the surface. So that prompt gets to areas that I think help our students explore these notions of narrative ethics and moral imagination. With this group of graduate students, there's always a double kind of component where I want our Peace Worker fellows to walk away with a produced digital story, but also to think of this as a tool that they can carry forward into their settings. When they leave our program, they enter fields of community and public service in a variety of positions, but I think this is something that they'll carry with them and find ways to use going forward. So I think one of the applications to community service settings is individuals can tell stories, but there are also kind of program narratives or community narratives that when you pull these multiple stories together, they start telling a larger narrative about the importance of this experience, or how it interacts with people's identity and bigger issues like border crossing, for example.